Well, Trueshan was a horse, he was on our list to have a good look at because he was by Planteur, and we'd bought a nice horse the year before that we were quite liking at the time. So he was definitely on the list to watch in the breeze, and he showed a lovely stride and a way of going through the breeze that would kept him on the list. Went to see Toman, Knockanglass afterwards, and he was a great big stamper horse. He had the look of definitely doing both jobs. And we weren't even sure he'd make a flat horse necessarily because he was such a beautiful mover and a big horse. But he did look like he was going to be a lovely 3-year-old stayer. We never thought he was going to be quite as good as he turned out. But look, you need a bit of luck in life. But he was a horse that as soon as we saw him, we knew he had to come back to Barbury. Toman Damara, we'd bought a lot of winners from in the past. The lovely old horse Chattez was the first horse we bought at the Guineas Breeze Up, and he won the B Lincoln one year, I think. So he was rated over 100. But we sort of have had a great success from Toman. You can trust the guy, and this horse just ticked all the boxes at the time. We were looking for those type of horses that would be 3-year-old flat horses that could make a jumper as well. That's been our raison d'etre at the sale for a number of years, and certainly around that time that was the sort of thing we were looking for. He had size, bone, and great movement. I mean, he did move very well, and actually had taken the breeze very well and was moving well in his slower paces back at the grounds here as well. So he was quite a straightforward purchase actually, but we didn't expect him to even get on the track as a 2-year-old. So he had one little run as a 2-year-old, but showed promise. But it was in the spring as a 3-year-old that he surprised us a little bit, that he came to hand so quickly for a big horse. The Guineas catalogue's out, and we've gone through it, and I've marked down a lot of pedigrees in there that look quite appealing. Obviously, you have to see what the individual's like. Got to do a bit more work on, because I saw quite a lot of these as yearlings, because I did a lot of the yearling sales all last year. So I'll be putting all my notes together over the next short period of time before the sale starts again.